My name is Lawrence Jackson. I am a fourth-year doctoral candidate. My degree I'm seeking is in marriage and family therapy. It is a degree that really focuses on relational and family aspects, couple aspects, really looking at systemic views and holistic views of how we view families, how we view different communities and different people within society. FSU is one of the top universities for the field of marriage and family therapy. And so being that it's a high research productivity university and the program's really big on research and really pushing that agenda, I really feel like it was the best opportunity for me to get the support that I was looking for. I think it's extremely important for me to pursue a graduate degree first and foremost because there was a time where people that look like me could not be educated. They couldn't get degrees. I think the narrative around black men education is very negative at the moment, and I think there's not an education gap within our society, but it's an opportunity gap. And so for allowing me to get a graduate degree and show other black men the possibilities and opportunities that they can have and afforded to them, I think it's important for me to show that ability and not only that recognition and be a model for my society. I want to create a action intervention plan that highlights protective and promotive factors that lead to educational success. I would love to create a marriage and family therapy program at a historically black college university to seek and work with underserved communities. So my day, I try to break it up to 5 different parts or 5 different hats that I can wear on any given day. So first and foremost, I'm a doctoral student, right? And so I have my responsibilities as a PhD student within the lab, things I work with, or things I do. I'm also a researcher, right? And so I'm working on getting publications out, really trying to share some of the messages that are related to the communities of interest that I work with. I am also a clinical therapist, right? And so I work within the community being a therapist for couples, families, individuals with a vast variety of concerns. And the last big thing is I'm an instructor. So I teach. I'm Professor Jackson sometimes. And so at any given day, I can have 3, 4, maybe all those hats going on throughout the day, outside of being a human. I'm really big on emotional intelligence and self-care and knowing what you need and knowing when you need it. And then knowing that sometimes I can't do things myself, it's nice to have a support system. I'm really passionate about changing the narrative for black men within our society. I think the good thing about being a couple and family therapist by trade and nature is that we work with clients, we recognize what their problems are, and then we get to research about them. I would say when I work with youth, when I work with different individuals or people that I've seen previously as clients, and they come back and they write me letters from 2 years ago and say how things have really helped them, or parents are telling me how their kids are doing great in school and they look up to you and things like that. I think just those small recognition, those small acknowledgments of what I'm doing it matters, and knowing who it matters for and knowing that they're receiving these messages, I think that's really, really telling for me. Even at this point, I'm a constant problem solver because there's always things going to come up. There's always things that can happen. And you just got to find a way to just persevere and just get through it and just do the best you can. And so I really just encourage anybody just to do it. Don't worry about the barriers, don't worry about the things that could stop you from achieving your goals. Just go out and get it.